Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tosin Oshibaju. I'm from Nigeria, and I want to show you four different plugins, and I'm going to show you four different synthesizers and where you can find the oscillator, the filter, the amplifier, the envelope, and LFO sections. Okay. First of all, this is Fruity Loop Studio that I'm using by DAW, and if you want to bring out these synthesizers on Fruity Loops after you have installed the software and the rest, you go to your channel pattern and you right click on any of the tones. Right click on any of the tones and you go to insert. They have a huge sampler like this if you do. Anyways, let's go to Junglist. I want to use this synthesizer and show you what it does. This is Junglist, and on Junglist it's good. It has so many samples here where you can synthesize, like synthesizers. From there you can see your oscillator at the top corner here. It has two different oscillators, and you can see also your amp effect. Here is your LFO glide. You have an LFO glide here. You can see your amp effect right here: attack, decay, sustain, and release. You can see your pitch up, pitch down. This is an extra effect on Junglist. You can see your filter envelope right here. You can see your bass effect, the master effect, that's the amplifier out. You can see another effect here is the chorus effect, where you can add spread, rate, feedback, and the rest. Also, we have the sine wave here, the oscillator down here, oscillator 1 and 2, where you can pick different type of waveform, wave sine here. That's about the Junglist effect. It's a very good software. You can find it online. Also, go to Purity. Let's go to Purity. Here, it's a very beautiful software. Also, it has lots of tones, very plenty tones. We have the piano and the rest. But anyways, when you go to the edit section here, and you can see you have the LFO effect on top here. You can see the way it's moving up and down. We have the oscillators by the side there. We have the filter underneath the oscillator. We have the propagator where you can change the pattern also, right in this corner. We have two boxes where you can add your other effects, and we have the amplifier envelope right here. Also, it has the send and return effect where you can add chorus and reverb automatically. This is a very lovely software also. Purity, check it out. Thirdly, we have Ravity. Ravity is also a very powerful software synthesizer. You can see most of them are looking almost the same. That's the strings. And if you want to see where all these effects are, on the top corner here you see the edits. You click on the edits and it brings out this box. The first one you see is the LFO, yeah, followed by the oscillator right here. You can do any other thing you want to do here, and the filter effect is right beside it there. You have the amp envelope underneath the filter effect, ADSR, and you have your propagator right here, left side corner. So it's a very good effect. Also, it has about 4 layers where you could add anything to the strings. All these 4 layers have their own separate LFO, oscillator, and the rest. That's about Gravity. It's a very good software. Lastly, I'm going to show you about Gladiator. This is a very powerful software. Has tones sound so original, so unique. And when you go to the edit button here, this corner, it brings out this huge setting, and at the top corner here you can see the oscillators. Top corner here you can see the oscillators where you can change them. There are about 4 oscillators on this particular software, and you can see the filter effect right here. Below the filter effect you have the distortion, and after distortion you have the delay effect. You have some other effect like ping pong and reverb, very close to each other. And underneath that you have the LFO sine wave, and you have your auxiliary amplifier here. And you have some other very useful knobs and tweaks right on this software. It's a very good software, also very awesome. That's the gladiator effect. However, I hope I've been able to show you the different plugins where you can see the different oscillators and LFO effects and the other effects. I'm sure I'm able to teach you one or two things today. My name is Tosin Ashibaju again from Nigeria. Thank you for reviewing my assignments.